Cthulhu Jack.
The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of the infinity. It was not meant that we should voyage far. H.P. Lovecraft, The Call of Cthulhu.
As a great old one who enjoys aquatic adventures, I couldn't help myself to jump in at the deep end and revisit probably one of the most underrated Lovecraftian films to jettison out over the last few years. Shot in 2017 and not released till 2020. Due to Disney's purchase of 20th Century Fox, then dumped out into the theaters. With an $80 million budget to a dismal worldwide haul of $40 million, I scratch my head on this one. A film that is not only scary, but is relentless and has characters you not only like, but want to see make it to the end. So let's suit up into our dive gear and cross the Mariana Trench. 7 miles below the surface and pray to the elder gods, we make it. I'm talking about Underwater, from director William Eubank, starring Kristen, Stewart, Vincent, Cassel, and TJ Miller. This heart-pumping film already has you gripped from the get-go, with opening credits wonderfully peppering in the story details of the bass-thumping compressions from the opening score by Marco Beltrami and Brendan Roberts. They lure you into these claustrophobic depths. We open on Nora, a mechanical tech on the Tie-In Industries mining rig, played by Stewart. This was the first thing I'd ever seen her in, and I really enjoyed her consistent state of shock, but being able to perform under the most treacherous conditions. Top-notch performance. Instantly we are along for the ride, and if you are one who may get claustrophobic, or even if not, there are some shots in here that will have you clutching each breath. We're only left with a handful of characters, and to be honest, even the second time around, I had forgotten who would make it and who would not. So I will do my best not to spoil all. Nora and company make it to the escape pods to find Captain Lucien, played by my favorite Vincent Cassel. Him, like Nora's character, are held to such high stakes that he and the others keep their cool as best as they can under the circumstances, with comic relief of course supplied by TJ Miller.
What did the fish say when it bumped into the brick wall? Damn.
Especially as things go from bad to just kill me now worse. With all the pods gone, our little band of heroes must make it to another section in order to hopefully reach the surface. One suggestion to all you viewers, watch this movie in complete darkness. Not only does it lend to the crushing feel of it all, but as we drift into the second act, there is plenty of murky spookiness you do not want to miss out on. There are some choice nuggets here to be mined from H.P. Lovecraft's lore, which I didn't pick up the first time. Especially in the opening and closing credits. Even Captain Lucien's locker, near the end, has some particularly sweet and salty finds that even Nora doesn't seem to completely understand. Not only are the underwater effects just fantastic, but when a close relative of mine and his nimble entourage appear, hold on to your oxygen tank. Underwater takes what we may have seen in other flicks and blends them into a taut, 1 hour, 34-minute, pulse-pounding spiral cacophony of madness and fear that still resonates within my bone marrow. If Jaws scared you enough to stay out of the water, then Underwater will surely keep you from diving into the cold depths. So, if you're in the mood for a claustrophobic, Lovecraftian film done in all the right ways by scaring the bejesus out of you, then I highly recommend this film for you. Until next time. So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and Hail Cthulhu!